Hey everyone, welcome to my channel. My name's Katrina from Katrina's Crochet Hook and Loops. Don't forget to hit that like, share, and subscribe button. Today we are going to do the calming wave crochet stitch. So to get started, you can either do the Afghan like a lap blanket, which is a chain of 101, or you could do a multiple of 50 plus 1. So I have done my chain, and I am using a 5mm crochet hook. And the yarn I am using is the Cinnamon Swirls with different shades of brown and the off-white there. So to get started, you're going to single crochet in the second chain from the hook, which this chain does not count. So you go 1, 2, and you're going to single crochet into that stitch, and then single crochet into the next 3 chains. So you'll have a total of 4 single crochets. So you're going to insert your hook, pull up that loop, yarn over, and pull through 2. And in the next 4 chains, you're going to do 1 double crochet in the next 4 chains. So yarn over, insert your hook, pull up that loop, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2. Yarn over, insert your hook into the next chain, pull up that loop, 3 loops on your hook, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2. And you're going to do that a total of 4 times. And then you're going to single crochet into the next 4 chains, insert, pull up that loop, 2 loops on your hook, yarn over and pull through 2. And then you're going to do 1 double crochet into the next 4 chains, yarn over, insert, pull up the loop, 3 loops on your hook, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2. Yarn over, insert your hook into the next chain, pull up a loop, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, and pull through 2. Yarn over, insert your hook, pull up a loop, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2. And then we're going to do 1 single crochet into the next 4 chains, insert your hook, pull up that loop, 2 loops on your hook, yarn over and pull through 2. And this is, so it's kind of like a 4-row repeat. The first 2 rows are going to be the same, and then the next 2 rows are going to be different than this. They're the same stitch, you're just doing the opposite. So the first row and the second row are done the same, and then you're going to do the opposite. So here you start with, you're going to have your single, you're going to have 2 rows with the single and then the double. And then when you go to your 3rd row, it's going to start with your 3 double instead of 3 single. So now we're going to do 4 double crochets into the next 4 chains, yarn over, insert your hook, pull up that loop, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2, and you're going to do that a total of 4 times. And then we're going to put 1 single crochet in each of the next 4 chains, insert, pull up a loop, yarn over and pull through 2. And you're going to repeat that all the way across. 1 double crochet in the next 4, 1 single crochet in each 4 chains, 4 double, 4 single, 4 double until you get to the end. So I'm going to work this up until I get to the end, and I will meet you at the end. So I am at my end here, and you should be left with 4 chains. So in those last chains, whether depending on how the length that you make it with the chain of 50 plus 1, I'm going to be ending with 4 single crochets. So I am going to do my last 4 single crochets in each of those chains. And because I end with single crochet, when you come to the end, if you end with a double crochet, you're going to chain 3 and turn. And if you have those 3 double crochets and the 4 double crochets and then you chain 3 and turn, you're going to skip that first stitch. That's only if you end with the 3 double or 4 double crochets. You will skip that first stitch, and then you will only do 3 double crochets because that chain 3 will count as a double crochet. But if you are ending with 4 single crochets, you're going to chain 1 and turn. And every time you end, whether it's a single or double, if it's a single crochet, you always end with a chain 1 and turn. If you end with your double crochets, you will chain 3, turn, and skip that first stitch. So with the single crochet, you're going to do 1 single crochet in each of those 4 single crochets. And then we're going to do 1 double crochet in the top of those 4 double crochets. And then 1 double crochet in the top of those 4 single crochets. So insert your hook, pull up a loop, yarn over and pull through 2. And then 1 double crochet in the top of those 4 double crochets, yarn over, insert your hook, pull up that loop, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2. One single crochet in the top of each of those single crochets. And you're just going to repeat that all the way across. You'll be doing your double crochets at the top of those 4 double crochets, 1 single crochet in the top of those 4 single crochets, and repeat all the way across until you get to the end, and I will meet you at the end. So I am at my end here with the 4 single crochets, so I am going to work my last 4 single crochets. And when you get to your last one, if you're ending with your 4 single crochets, you're going to see that V shape, and you're just going to go through both of those and then do your single crochet. So now the next repeat, so because I have done my 2 rows of the same, now I'm going to be starting with my double crochets. So to do that, we're going to chain 3, which counts as your first double crochet, and turn your work. So we're going to yarn over and we're going to skip this single crochet, and we're going to double crochet into the next stitch. Yarn over, jump over to the next stitch, make your double crochet, yarn over, and do your last double crochet in the top of that single crochet. And I forgot to mention in the beginning, I am using variegated yarn. You can do it where you're doing either 2 or 4 rows with one color and you can switch it off and do another color. I will show you how to do that. So we're going to do 1 single crochet in the top of these 4 double crochets. And then in these 4 single crochets, we're going to do 1 double crochet in each of those 4 single crochets. Yarn over, insert your hook, pull up that loop. You got 3 loops on your hook. Yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2. Now we're coming over to our 4 double crochets and we're going to put 1 single crochet in the top of each of those 4 double crochets. Insert, pull up a loop, yarn over, pull through 2. Jump over to the next stitch, insert your hook, pull up a loop, yarn over, and pull through 2. Now we're coming to our 4 single crochets. We're going to put 1 double crochet in the top of each of those single crochets. Yarn over, insert your hook, pull up that loop. You have 3 loops on your hook. Yarn over, pull through 2. Yarn over, pull through 2. Then when we get to our double crochet, you're going to do 1 single crochet in the top of those 4 double crochets. So you're going to insert your hook, pull up that loop, 2 loops on your hook, yarn over, and pull through 2. Four double crochets in the top of these 4 single crochets. And you're just going to repeat that pattern all the way across until you get to the end. So you come to your 4 double crochets, you're going to do one single crochet in the top of those 4 double crochets, and then where your 4 single crochets are, you're going to do 1 double in the top of those 4 single, 4 single crochets in the top of those doubles, and then 4 double crochets in the top of the singles. So I am going to work this until I get to the end, and I will meet you at the end. So I am at my end here, and I have my 4 double crochets, so I'm going to finish off with my 4 double crochets. In the top of those 4 single crochets. Now because I'm going to do another row, starting with the 4 double crochets, I am going to chain 3, which counts as your first double crochet, turn your work, and you're going to yarn over, skip this stitch, and you're going to do 1 double crochet into the next 3 stitches. And then you're going to do 1 single crochet in the top of those 4 single crochets. and 1 double crochet in the top of those 4 double crochets. And then 1 double crochet in the top of those 4 single crochets, and 1 double crochet in the top of those 4 double crochets. Yarn over, insert your hook, pull up that loop, 3 loops on your hook, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2. And you're just going to repeat that pattern all the way across. In the top of your single crochets, you're going to put 1 double crochet in the top of the 4, then you're going to put 4 double crochets, 4 single, 4 double, 4 single. So I'm going to work this all the way across, and I will meet you at the end. So I am at the end here of where I put my 4 double crochets. So I have done my 3. Now when you get to the end, you're going to put 1 double crochet in the top of that chain 3. And this is what your work should look like. You can't really see it with this yarn. I do have a project here that I can show you that I'm working on that makes it pop a little more. And this is how it looks like. Now with this one here, I am using, I think I'm using a 4mm crochet hook. And the yarn I am using is the carroncakes. So it all depends on what you use. The pattern will pop, whether you use a dark color, like even here, if you are using a lighter color like a variegated with a dark and then a light in between, it'll pop out, the pattern will show. So, like I said, it's a 4-row repeat. With this pattern, you can chain 101 or you can chain a multiple of 50 plus 1. So these 2 rows, when you start off, you end with your single, and then once you get to the end of doing your last single crochet, you chain 1 turn, and then you do your 4 single crochets. And then when you get to your 3rd row, you're going to end with a double crochet. So you're going to chain 3, which counts as your double crochet. You turn your work, you're going to skip that first stitch because those 3 that chain 3 counts as your double crochet. And you're just going to make 3 double crochet. So it's opposite. So these 2 rows are the same and these 2 rows are the same. So it's a 4-row repeat. So you're pretty much doing single crochet on top of single, double on top of double. And you're doing it twice. And then the next 2 rows is going to be double, 2 rows of double, but they're going to be on top of the single. Your singles are going to be on top of the double, double on top of single. You will see, like I said, how the pattern turns out as you see here. You've got your double, 2 rows of double, and then 2 rows of single, 2 rows of double, 2 rows of single. So that's the pattern. I hope you guys all enjoyed this, and I hope you all have a fantastic day. Don't forget to hit that like, share, and subscribe button, and you all have a wonderful morning, day, or evening, wherever you are. Take care, stay safe, and happy crocheting. Bye, everyone.